Hey everyone, I welcome you all back into my kitchen today. Today I'm so excited to share a traditional holiday drink that we have around Christmas time in my beautiful island, Trinidad and Tobago. We have this around the holiday season. It is called the Sorrel Drink. I have the dried sorrel. It is very difficult for me to get the fresh sorrel. I live in New Jersey, so it's difficult for us to get a fresh sorrel. They actually grow and bloom around Christmas time in Trinidad. And that's when they pick it fresh and they boil it. So today I'm going to be using the dried one, which is just as good and delicious. Just as good and delicious. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be boiling my sorrel together with ginger, cloves, and cinnamon stick. You can get this brand or any other brand at your local Caribbean market or grocery store. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a pot on with some water. I'm going to add my sorrel, my dried sorrel, together with my ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. You can add as much cinnamon, clove, and ginger as you like, as much or as less. You're just going to go with your taste and liking. So I'm going to be using 2 packs of the Angel Brand sorrel, the dried sorrel today. I also have here sugar for sweetening. Again, you can use as much sugar as you like or as less sugar as you like. You're going to go with your taste and liking. So I'm going to show you guys the next step. I'm prepping this delicious sorrel drink. Okay guys, so I have here my pot with water. I went ahead and added my sorrel flowers into there. So this is how it looks dried. Once it begins to boil, it's going to be so good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to mix up in the water. Once it begins to boil, your water is going to become really, really red. And this is where we get the color in our sorrel drink, that red, delicious looking color. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my few pieces of ginger. I'm going to add 2 pieces of cinnamon sticks. Again, you add as much or as less as you like. You're just going to go with your taste and liking. And then I'm just going to add a few cloves in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the stove on a medium heat. And I'm going to bring this to a boil for approximately 1 hour. And then you're going to let it cool. And once it's cool, you're going to strain it. And you're going to get all that goodness, that sorrel, that boiled sorrel. You're going to get that. And then what you're going to do, you're going to sweeten it like you will sweeten Morby or any other juice that you like to sweeten. So I'm going to put this up to boil now. I'm just going to give it a nice little mix. And I'm going to set it up for boiling. So right now it's just about a matter of time of allowing this to boil for the hour. Letting it cool, straining it. And then we're going to add some more water to it together with our sugar and some vanilla essence if you like, or bitters. And then we're going to sweeten it. And then you're going to enjoy this drink with some ice. So good. So guys, as your sorrel starts to boil, this is how it will begin to look. See that redness in the water? That's from the flowers itself. So I'm just going to continue to let it boil until it's ready. So guys, the sorrel is finished boiling. What I'm going to do next, you see, it's light in color now. That's because all of the redness and goodness came out. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to let this cool before we move on to the next step. Closer to all that goodness. Okay, beautiful people. I went ahead and strained the sorrel. This is a sorrel pulp. This is what it looks like after it's strained. Some people actually take this part after it's boiled and strained, and they actually make jam out of it, which is really, really good. But today I'm not focusing on the jam. Today I'm just focusing on the sorrel drink itself. So this is the liquid. This is what we're going to be using to make the drink. This is what you get, all this goodness in here. So what you're going to do, you're not going to use all of this. This is quite a lot. You will be able to save a lot of this. You can either make them in bottles and put down. But what I'll usually do, I'll take about 2 cups to 3 cups of the liquid. Pour it into my mug. I'll add my sugar, my essence, and my water. And I'll sweeten it and I'll put it in the fridge to chill. And have it with ice whenever I'm ready for a sip or two. Some people actually add alcohol in their own. It's something that you can do if you like. But I prefer mine without the alcohol. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. This is the liquid. And this is the pulp after straining it. So I'm going to allow the liquid to cool. And we'll be back. Okay guys, here we have it, the final presentation. I went ahead and added my sugar, my water, and my sorrel. I added in my Angostura bitters into my drink, mixed it all up, added it in my glass with some ice, and it's perfect. I hope you guys enjoyed my recipe. Hope you guys also enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Thank you, and I thank all of you that are viewing my videos, leaving a comment, subscribing, and hitting the like button. Thank you all. Enjoy.